now, I'm not exactly sure how to segue from this gorgeous day into this next segment of our program.
Well.
Other than to say, let's give a nice Buckeye welcome to Donnie Baker.
Donnie!
There he comes.
Oh, yes.
Donnie!
He's dressed for the occasion, isn't
Sure
he?
he did.
Oh, nice. You got your red Zubaz on. Donnie, how are you, sir?
I'm doing good. I'm sorry I'm late, but I got some breaking news.
Oh, what's that?
What's that?
Reds just signed me to be today's starting pitcher. So,
Is that right?
so that's true. You know, they've sold off so many players this year. I'm starting on the mound, and the dick at short was just on an exit ramp with a cardboard sign. So
Oh, man.
that's
yeah.
where it's headed.
Wow.
Reds are on a budget, like Marge is back in charge.
See, you got rid of quite a few players. They certainly did. I know that you're wearing your red and white striped Zubaz sweatpants.
Well, I can't wear regular jeans, Tom, because of my condition.
What's that?
Well, because if I switch britches with you, they'd accuse me of stealing a can of Pringles. These are court-ordered. I need a lot more room in my crouch. I'm wearing my Eric Davis jersey, first ever 50-30 player, still the best center fielder ever for the Reds, and I'm known as a 9-10 player.
What's that?
9 cents birth and 10 in girth. I swear to God. Because that's all baseball is now, these crazy stats. Josh, you know, it used to be hits, runs, and errors.
Right.
Now it's spin rate, launch angle, you know, exit velo. Man, if I cared about spin rate, launch angle, and exit velo, I'd just watch Pornhub.
That's right.
You know, baseball's turned into one big story problem. Sucks.
Well, Donnie, it's always a pleasure to see you. Now, I understand that you're going to be on the road quite a bit in the near future. These dates would include Fort Wayne at Pierre's coming up this Friday. Is that correct?
Yep, I'll be there with the Port Pistols. We're back together.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Swear to God.
Okay.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah. Well, you know, Josh, we started off as Dirt Knuckle.
Yeah.
And then for 2 years we were Hood Sonat.
All right.
And I was the lead singer of Mucus Plug. But see, we're done with Christian rock. What we're doing now, this band is way better.
Okay, good. Yeah.
You're
Christy?
making so much money, you're not getting a check next week.
Oh, thank you so much. Well, I'll be suing your ass. You'll be getting a phone call from the law office of Peter Francis DeRacy. So,
Yeah, I think they primarily do bankruptcies, Donnie.
I don't know. You know, and I get accused of not being a good dad. Christy sometimes picks on me, but I'm a good dad. All of a sudden, Woofy ain't here to prove it. He's in the car, but I rolled the window down.
Yeah.
Like a good dad.
Thank you, Josh.
Yes.
Okay, good. Well, I thought we'd get Mr. Godwin to play a little something for us here.
What would you like to hear, Tom?
Well, Pat, I know that you have, in the course of time, won a number of awards, including the International Songwriting Contest.
Allegedly,
Yes, and you and I got together on this next number, and it's a kind of a character piece. Do you want to give me the background on this?
Well, I'm channeling Leon Redbone a little bit on this.
Remember the great Leon
Al
Redbone?
Jolson, that kind of thing.
It's about contemporary culture.
Yes, indeed. Way back when I was 22, everybody had hair down there. The girls in Playboy magazine all had pubic hair. I like to take a lady to lunch if there's a little carpet to munch, but nobody has pubes. Went down to my local gym, and all the guys there are hair free. I'm feeling self-conscious, cause downstairs I'm Duck Dynasty. Shave my junk, had a heart attack, looks like a baby carrot playing hacky sack. Nobody has pubes anymore. Nobody has pubes anymore. Pubic hair, oh, I love you. What did you have to go? I dig a chia pet or a fro like Jimmy Walker. I miss the 70s and a crotch like Chewbacca. Thank you, Chick McGee.
Thank you.
Had a date with a gorgeous girl, hell, I was twice her age. I was hoping when we made love, she had hair down there like Betty Page, Jimmy Page. Everybody's coochie's bare, and I like a little Garfunkel down there. Nobody has pubes anymore. Everybody's waxed and shaved, and I like a big bush at the top of the cave. Nobody has pubes anymore. Ladies, let your garden grow.
Right.
Thank you, Chick McGee.
Pat Godwin. By applause, how many folks have pubic hair?
Oh, okay.
All right, good.
I like the guy that points.
Tom, I agree with Pat. You know, you go through a stack of old Playboys, you know, there's something to be said about having, you know, a sniper's nest there. Because everybody's doing the same, waxing. You see anything there now, it's like she's wearing a throwback jersey. It's fire, it's hot.
Yep.
But first it's opening day, Tom, and there was a time I knew more about the Reds and the Brenneman brothers. I could name all the starters. Now, I can only name, I've followed this team back since Chris Sabo wore tanning bed goggles. I swear to God. But now I only know Votto. He's the only one left. He's got to feel like, Joey Votto's got to feel like Morgan Freeman after Andy Dufresne left Shawshank. I swear to God, looking around. But guess what? Last night I went to this bar, and I met this, you want some Reds Twib notes? We'll call her Jennifer. She used to deliver the mail to the Reds, and I bet you can't guess who's got the biggest hog on the active roster.
Oh.
I can't.
Jonathan India. She said when she'd take him his letters, his flag was up on the mailbox, and she'd seen the whole hog. I guess it's so big he could play the shift in his pants. I swear to God. She said he can put 4 on the left side, so I guess that's how it works.
That's very helpful, Donnie.
You don't
Thank
get
very
that
much.
kind of info from Peter Gammons.
Yeah,
No,
no.
you
you
don't.
don't.
No. Yeah, that's for sure. Thank you very much, Donnie.
Caught you off guard, didn't it?
Pat, we have a couple of requests here.
Okay.
Since you've got your guitar out. We had an unusual story about a woman who, once again, had a large glass lodged in her mommy parts. Very unusual.
For 4 years.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
It was in a medical journal that I happened to come across. And
Oh, you must have really liked it.
yeah, it was great. But Pat, you kind of have a tribute to a similar situation.
You talking about the first draft of the Recta of Edmund Fitzgerald?
There's a great song called "The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald," and when Gordon Lightfoot wrote that brilliant
There
song,
are people in the crowd shaking their heads no.
Yeah.
Okay?
There was an audible.
when Gordon Lightfoot wrote that,
No.
I'm sure many of you are familiar with the Paul McCartney story when he wrote "Yesterday." It was scrambled eggs.
Nobody cares.
Scrambled eggs, da 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 da, scrambled eggs. And as you might know, Josh, when you write something,
As you might know.
sometimes you put in other words until you get the ones you want. And that's what happened with this great song from Gordon Lightfoot.
It sits down below like the ship we all know, the Rectum of Ella Fitzgerald. She'd scat when she sang and her bottom would bang, a disaster when the winds would come early. A doctor, it said, would always turn his head when performing her colon procedure. There's polyps and corn in Louis Armstrong's horn, the Rectum of Ella Fitzgerald.
Great.
Thank you.
Are you
Isn't that
happy
great?
now?
Something for the kids.
Tom, he looks like a fawning father
Yes,
as
he
Pat's
does.
singing. Isn't
So
that
proud.
great?
I saw a woman visibly recoil.
Yeah.
And I'm with you, woman.
But as you can see, he polished it up and turned it into an American classic.
Yes.
Canadian classic, kind of. Yeah.
Well, the Edmund Fitzgerald was an American vessel, though. And
Right.
Oh, Gordon's.
Did it sink in the Canadian part of Lake Superior?
That's right. Yeah, yeah. The Great Lakes touch Canada, you know.
Yeah, I didn't, but I thought that it was. Is it sitting in the bottom of the Canadian part of it?
I think.
Is there a big line down the middle?
That's right.
Oh, okay.
They can tell with the geopositioning now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, Pat, we have another request since you've got your guitar out. And this is great for having a great live audience here, and you guys are terrific. Thanks again for getting up. I certainly appreciate it. And getting up and listening to the show every morning. Pat, this is one of your classics, I think. And I don't know if I even told you this guy asked for it, but he wants to hear a song about the transition in contemporary music that occurred about 20 years ago, 30 years ago with the arrival of hip-hop.
And rap, yeah.
And rap music. And you want to give the background?
How do we make this work for all of us, though? Take the gangster rap
All right.
and tone it down to make it more palatable, and put it to a nice folk melody, so everyone can enjoy the message
Yeah.
of the gangster.
So rap
Yeah.
mixed
Filtered.
with folk.
Exactly. And if you could help me out, that'd be nice too.
Okay.
I'm Patty G.
He's Patty G.
And it's all good.
It's all good.
I'll pop a cap in your ass if you're in my neighborhood.
Nice neighborhood.
You ain't all that, my brother. What'd you say about my mother? I'm the bomb. This ain't no joke, it's gangster folk. I'm the bomb. This ain't no joke, it's gangster folk.
Thank you.
Yo, dog, check it out. My hoochie's fly.
His hoochie's fly.
Don't diss my boo.
What is a boo?
Or you'll end up like you know who.
Tupac, that's who.
Shout out to all my G's. What's up, peeps? I'm dope, take a toke, gangster folk. It's gangster folk, we be chilling out. Puffing on the chronic till we all folked out. Hoes in a hot tub 24/7, homie, ain't no lie.
Nasty ho.
I'm the baddest MC, my rhymes are fat. I cock my Glock, biatch.
True that.
For schnizzle my izzle dog, keep on playing.
We have no idea what he's saying.
Thank you, Willie. I'm the bomb. This ain't no joke. It's gangster folk. Peace out.
That is cultural appropriation, and I won't be a part of it.
Yeah.
We're trying to get all people to get along here, Josh.
Well,
Those that are conversant with the world of rap.
You're a rapper.
I like yourself.
And the world of hip hop. And,
same thing.
And classic Kingston Trio-esque folk music.
That's right.
Are you a fan of the folk music?
I do like some, yes.
What kind?
I like, there's actually a super group called Monsters of Folk that I think is very good.
Oh, what a great name.
Yeah, it's a good name. Yeah.
Do they play like Hang Down Your Head Tom Dooley?
No, they're mostly originals.
All that crap that was just swept off the musical stage when the Beatles got here could play great music.
Donnie, you look like a folk fan.
I'm into folk porn.
Oh, now what does that entail?
Crosby, Stills, and Gash. Swear to God. Hey, Josh, just go to X Hamster. It's all there.
All there.
Oh boy, it sure is. Yeah.
Ex-hamster?
X Hamster, Tom. You're looking at a premium member.
Oh, wow.
Swear to God.
Is that really a site?
Oh,
It
Christy.
is, yeah.
Oh,
See me out back later.
no, that's okay.
Why the name? Why are the poor hamsters involved?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's something to do with climate change.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, this is some vile
I
porn.
thought that was fake. He's
Oh,
got the
my
real,
Lord.
Yeah, that's real porn.
some heavy gnats in there for sure. My goodness.
Wow.
They got a bigger menu than the Cheesecake Factory in every category you can imagine.
Yeah, it's true.
All right, Tom, which video would you like me to play here? We have Wife with BBC.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, I love listening to the BBC.
Oh, I do too. They're
You're going to be disappointed. And
No, that's like a bacon beef cheeseburger, right?
we have Brother Helps.
What?
What is it now?
Brother helps stepsister make a, and I don't know, it does. I have to click on it to get the rest. Oh, here's Two Lucky Dudes, Breach.
We get the idea.
Okay,
I think we're Hamster X. What is it?
ex-hamster.
Oh, just letter X and then the word
Yeah,
hamster?
just X Hamster.
What happened? Was X gerbil taken?
I don't know. It's just X. It's not hymenated. It's just
I see.
xhamster.com.
Is
It's
the-
going to put Pornhub out of business, Tom.
Okay. Oh, no! Wow, I'm sorry I brought it up.
If you're startling, really?
I'm upset that I saw that with more or less my nephew sitting right here.
And then it's got this thing where you click it and it's like
Oh,
a GIF,
my
it's like a slideshow, but there's just a woof right in your face.
Now,
Oh, my gosh.
Donnie, are you going to go to the game today?
Not going to the game. I'm playing in it, dumbass.
Oh, that's
I'll tell you, I signed up.
Yeah, he's going to bring the heat.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He's pitching,
Starting
I
remember?
have to pitch because I had Tommy John surgery on both knees about 5 years ago.
Now, are you gonna pitch a righty or lefty?
I'm going to pitch both 3 innings righty and about 4 left. See, I'm amphibious. I can switch it up.
Is that the same when you watch X Hamster?
It is. Hey, check out Dyslexic Cuckold. That's a I swear to God.
It's amazing.
What is the dyslexia?
Well,
You'd be surprised. You got a keyboard, Willie. You'll figure it out.
Yeah.
okay.
Claims here she's going to muck.
No. Have you ever considered, other than your music career, you're of course a singer-songwriter. You had a series of bands. I know you were mentioning Mucus Plug and Mudvayne. You no longer do Christian rock. Have you ever considered perhaps starring in or writing a pornographic movie?
I have. It's going to be me and Jessica Albers. It's called Pocahontas. And it's going to be a story where she hijacks a canoe and she's barely legal and just a moccasin romper. And she banks the canoe in a river bank. Oh, and spoiler alert, just when she starts to give up, she's saved by Donnie Baker as Chief Pounder Hard. I swear to God.
Well, again, I'm sorry I asked.
Yeah,
When we come back,
We're going to come back.
if we're allowed to come back, you can watch this show. You can watch this as it's happening. Yes, you can get the "I watched the last show" bumper sticker.